Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today I wanted to do something different. Originally I wanted to do a review on the new L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation, but my local drugstore didn't have it, so I didn't want to leave empty-handed. So I figured, let me just go ahead and try something that I've never tried before. So in the wintertime, my skin is, I've noticed that it's gotten a little bit or a lot drier than what it normally is. Normally I'm really oily, so I try to stick with foundations that are a lot more on the matte side. But since it's about like 9 degrees outside, it's extra cold, then my skin, it has been extra dry. So I figured this is the best time to try foundations that I normally can't use in the summertime. And then just try to test them out in the wintertime, and that may be, a good idea for some of you also. So what I did pick up, and it may not be new, but it is new to me, and it may be new to some of you. So I figured, why not go ahead and do a little review and on this foundation and see how I like it. I know I look a hot mess right now, but that's okay. I just got out of the shower, so I figured, let me go ahead and try this. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm gonna go ahead. I got the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation, and it's this right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I know Maybelline just got like a new, or has like a new cushion foundation, but that wasn't in my drugstore either. But the drugstores are pretty far from me, so I wasn't about to drive all the way across town to try to find this new foundation. So I'll pick it up eventually. Um, but yeah, so this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation, and I'm a huge fan of the L'Oreal True Match in general, and that is amazing. So I was kind of excited about this one, and so let me go ahead and see here. So it comes, I don't know if any of you, for those of you that's never tried this before, it comes like this with a little mirror, and it has this little applicator, this little cushion applicator, which I probably actually won't be using, but that's there. And then you just lift it, and ooh, sticky, and it looks like that. And I got the color, what is this, W8, and I got this because they didn't have a lot of different options as far as the colors. So this one, the W8, actually I do have W8 and the L'Oreal True Match. Let me show you this one. So I do have that. So I figured, let me go ahead and get the W8 in this, because all the other ones were either like too light or way too dark. So yeah, let's go ahead and test this out. I already primed my face and moisturized, obviously, because I just got out of the shower. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use this little flat kabuki brush that I have, because I've actually been noticing that I love my beauty blender, love it, and it's amazing. But I've noticed that I've been mixing my Smashbox foundation and the True Match foundation, and I've been using my Morphe flat brush, kabuki brush, and the application is flawless. So I figured, why not, since this is kind of cushiony, why not just go ahead and get a brush, and I'll just try to test that out right here. So let's see. I'm excited. And I don't know if you noticed, but I do have a few, little team that's joined me on my face, but that's okay. Let's see how well this foundation covers those bad boys up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just dip my brush in there like this and see how that works. Ooh, so far the coverage is amazing. So just buff that out. And the color looks pretty good. It is like super cold once it touches your face. So I'm just going to do one side of my face just so that we can see the difference. So I would say that this foundation is like medium coverage, but it does look like it can be pretty buildable because you just dab a little more. Go ahead and put that right on top. It's not bad. I actually like it. It is feels very wet. It definitely feels very luminous. So just gonna just pat that in there a little bit. So far so good. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell the difference. This is the foundation. This is my bare skin. It's not bad. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face. And it is covering up. I mean, my skin tone is very uneven. So it is covering up and evening out my skin tone pretty well. You know, sometimes I know this foundation is like, I don't know, I think it's like a year old maybe. But I mean, 90% of us has not tried every single foundation that there is out there. So sometimes it is good to just have a little refresher of, you know, some of the older products that are out there. I know a lot of the times that, you know, we get so caught up in with like always trying to try out the best and the next best thing. But like the L'Oreal True Match is a super oldie but a bomb, you know, foundation. It's an oldie but goodie. And there's a lot of oldie but goodie drugstore, you know, um, drugstore products out there. So it's kind of why, you know, I wanted to just go ahead and get something else anyways, because like I said, it is old, but it's new to me. So to me, it's a new foundation. So I wanted to be able to share with you guys, just in case some of you have maybe overlooked this product or haven't gotten a chance to, you know, try it out. So I just wanted to do a little review with you and see how it is. And then once I do find a drugstore or a place that does have the new L'Oreal, then I'll also do a review for that as well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is right now, it's so not in the morning time, but it's right now it's 3:28. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I have a bunch of errands that I have to run. I'm gonna go ahead and do those, finish up the rest of my makeup. I'm going to go run my errands and then I'm going to come back and then I'm going to come back like right before I'm about to go to bed, and then I'm going to, you know, come back with a review on how well I thought this makeup worked, and then you'll get to see also, you know, what it's like after wearing this foundation for, I don't know, probably a good 6 or maybe 7 hours. So yeah. Alright, well thank you so much and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. So I ran my errands, just got done with dinner. It's a little late. It's about 9:20 right now, and I think I started at what, like 3:30. Yeah, I think it was like 3:30. But so far, I mean, I'm a little greasy, you know, in the T-zone area, but I mean, I didn't touch up my makeup all day. This is a luminous foundation, so normally, like if this was the summertime, I probably would have been greasy within like the first 30 minutes. And I kind of just started to feel the grease. Oh my God, I kind of just started feeling feeling a little oily, probably like within an hour ago. But I mean, overall, for just like an everyday wintertime foundation, I think that it's pretty good. I mean, I think it did good. I did just do that my, you know, normal concealer, and then just did the Kat Von D translucent powder, and then went ahead and, did my skin finish, MAC skin finish. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can tell. I'm a little greasy, but it's not too bad. I mean, I like it. The coverage is still really good. Or even like wore, it's because like I said earlier, it's like 9 degrees outside. I even wore a little beanie and it covered like, to my eyebrows. And it didn't even really wear off on my forehead at all. So, I think it did good. So all in all, for the review of the L'Oreal True Match Luminous Lumi Cushion Foundation, I would highly recommend it for anybody that, is very dry, given the winter time, or just is dry in general. It's a really good everyday foundation if you're just, not really going or doing much. The price, I think it was like $16, I think, which is pretty pricey for a drugstore foundation, but it's okay. So yeah, I mean, I think it did pretty good. I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed. So that's it for this review. Like I said, I would definitely recommend this. Will probably be my new everyday foundation, only because I know I have the Smashbox and I have like a lot of other high-end products or foundations, but I don't normally want to use those every day because they do get pretty pricey, and using them every day is just no. I mean, I don't want to have to rebuy a, $50, or $40 foundation every 2 weeks. But, so yeah, I'll probably definitely start using the L'Oreal Cushion foundation. So that's my thoughts on that. The only thing I want to let you know is just make sure that you have like some type of powder throughout the day if you're out longer. Like I said, I did start at 3:30, so yeah, that's the only thing I would recommend. Other than that, the coverage stays full coverage, and I mean, I think it looks pretty good. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this review. I wanted to try to do something different. I will be reviewing another brand, a couple other brands that I did pick up from the drugstore. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you did enjoy this review, then please just give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.